Today's battle is between the Spanish fighting bull and the Indian rhinoceros. Let's get into this. The Spanish fighting bulls live around Mexico and Spain, and they can weigh up to around 900 to 1,543 pounds, and they can be up to around like 8 to 9 feet long, and and they can be up to around like just wait, guys. God damn it. They can be up to around 3 to 5 feet tall. Okay, now let's get into the Indian rhino. Indian rhin- Indian rhinos can can be okay. So Indian rhinos live in Asia, okay, and they can be up to around 10 to 12 feet long, like 6 feet tall. It can weigh up to around like 1 to 2 tons, sometimes even 3. But that's rare. Okay, now let's compare the weapons. Horns versus horns. The horns of the Spanish fighting bull are effective, but the horn of the rhino is just a lot more effective, man. Cause it's just like forward facing, while the bull has to like turn its head around in order to do it, or you can just like ram into opponents just head on. But mostly the rhino gets the advantage. Okay. So the rhino horn gets the advantage. Okay. X factors. Bulls, Spanish fighting bulls are really fast, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Indian rhinos, on the other hand, they have really tough skin. They're surprisingly fast, and yeah, pretty much nothing hunts them. They live in Asia, which I probably already said. Okay, that's it. I mean, besides tigers and crocodiles, pretty much nothing hunts the Indian rhino. So in the end, the Indian rhino gets the advantage here. In X factors. Okay, speed. Spanish fighting bulls can run to speeds up to around like my god. Okay, finally I got it. Okay, Spanish fighting bulls they can run to speeds up to around 36 miles per hour, while the Indian rhino can run to speeds at 34 miles per hour. So bulls are faster. Okay, strength is tied, but slight margin goes to the rhino. Brains, this actually goes to the bull because Indian any type of rhino, they're pretty much blind, and they will attack anything that moves. So, and the bull, they're a little smarter than that, and they're yeah. But anyways, and plus the bull's eyesight is based on movement, which is the same as rhinos, but it has clearer vision, so it knows how to differentiate between a human and a tree. Okay, so yeah, brains goes to the bull. Attack goes to the Indian rhino, and defense goes to the Indian rhino. Okay, let's fight. So no, actually, the attack goes to the bull, and defense to the rhino. Okay, let's fight. The bull is just minding his own business, and he's guarding his territory. Okay, and then he sees this huge rhino. He's never seen rhinos before, so he like moves at the rhinoceros. The rhinoceros sees the Spanish fighting bull, sees him, sees a threat, and charges. Now the bull knows what he's doing just at that split second, and and moves out and jumps out of the way. It makes and flanks him. As the rhino sees that he's charging into nothing, he gets flanked by the freaking bull and gets knocked down. The bull the bull gores the rhino, but the rhino kicks the bull in the face, which makes him stop. The rhino the rhino gets up and like groans at the bull, and the bull moves back. The rhinoceros and the bull both charge at each other, and it's just a lot of blood and fur, a lot of blood is flying everywhere. You can hear the other cows that the bull is guarding. Yeah, they're just watching the spectacle happen. The rhino is just like it's a lot more effective than the bull's horns. The rhino's horn. But the bull manages to like spear the rhino in the neck and get through the tough hide. And the rhino stops and backs off. The bull moves at the Indian rhino, but the Indian rhinoceros makes a sharp U-turn and charges right back. And the bull charges towards the rhino. It's a huge collision, but the rhino just pushes the bull out of the way and starts stabbing him in the stomach with his horn. The bull is getting stabbed repeatedly and is getting like floored across the arena ground on the field and everything. Just getting stabbed and stabbed for repeatedly, and the bull like like swings his head around, and one of the horns smashes out the Indian rhinoceros's eyes. The Indian rhino stops and then just runs away. The bull gets up but then dies like minutes later from blood loss. The Indian rhino returns and just sees that the bull is dead, so he just kicks it a little bit before groaning victory and just running off. So yeah, the winner is the Indian rhinoceros. So verdict: I think the Indian rhinoceros wins around 87% of the time. Its weapons are just a lot more effective. It has thicker skin, and plus, if it's big, yeah, you know. Well, I do believe that the bull could win sometimes, but not as much as the rhinoceros winning. But who do you think would have won this fight? The Spanish fighting bull or the Indian rhinoceros? Let me know in the comments down below, and see you guys later. Bye bye.